These pumpkin leaves, even if you are a human being and you cut this younger one, they are nice. You can cook them as greens. They are packed with a lot of nutrients. They have vitamins A, vitamin B, and vitamin C. A small portion of it to your body means a lot to your body. A small portion just like this. And how many portions are here? Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to our YouTube channel. This is Kataps once again. We are always encouraging you to use organic farming, to use organic remedies for our birds. I have always been asked on my channel, in the comment section, in my WhatsApp, how do you maintain your birds to look healthy with good feathers? How do you maintain your birds to give you good eggs? Of course, the good egg color, enough eggs, many eggs. How do you maintain the temperature in the birds? How do you control the stress in the birds? And this is what I do. I use herbal remedies, which include these pumpkin leaves. Give your birds pumpkin leaves and you see a change in your birds. The other day I had a drop in egg production because we had too much rain recently, and the rain came in when we were not there. But still, what could we have done? Nothing. So what do we do when you have such stress in your birds? We get the pumpkin leaves. We either cut them, chop them, put them into feed, or we blend them into the water. So what we would encourage you is always include herbal remedies. Embrace them in your chicken feeds. When you have these herbal remedies, the birds lay better eggs, they lay longer, they lay more eggs, they are immune to diseases, and of course, they are healthy. These pumpkin leaves can be eaten by human beings. Personally, I eat a pumpkin, all of it. I can eat the seeds. I can eat the pumpkin itself. Can also eat the cover or the skin of the pumpkins. So for us here, we encourage that don't throw away anything. These leaves, they have vitamin A. This vitamin A is good for boosting the mucus in the birds. When the mucus is enough in the bird's eyes are never dry. The skin is fresh. They don't have those scales. These pumpkin leaves have protein, which is good for the production of the feathers. And those feathers keep the bird warm, hence reducing on the stress. Like these days, there is too much coldness. That means our birds with good feathers are controlled of the stress. We have these leaves with their very strong antimicrobial properties. Of course, they are antimicrobial, which means they control many bacterial diseases. They boost the immune system of the bird. Once the immune system is boosted, many diseases pass by. They pass by. It's like a human being. When your immunity is strong, when you are vaccinated, when the birds are vaccinated, the immunity is strong, which means the disease will come and pass by to not look at you. But a major use of these leaves, they help in stress management. They have calcium. Calcium, you know the definition of calcium. Calcium helps in the egg formation. The skin or the shell of the eggs is strong. Once the skin, when the shells are strong, really, the bird will not learn the habits of egg pecking. Because when the egg is strong, it will be laid, falls down with its skin, and the bird can't look back to peck and break it to eat it. I can't forget when we give these ones to the birds, the eggs produced have yellow yolk. Strong yellow yolk. Because these are greens. And we encourage you to bring them into your birds so that the eggs are yellow yolk. They have a lot of zinc. You can remember in the COVID time, all of us were yearning for zinc. Zinc boosts the immunity of the human being, the immunity of the birds. By the way, whatever you use as a human being that boosts your immunity, treats diseases, prevents you from diseases, is good for your birds. Don't overlook anything. This is what we should do. You can have layers and they stress you. They are so stressful because they always fall sick. They cut in egg production and they never mind. For them, they don't have they don't have anything to mind about. It's better to prevent. How do you give these to our birds? You can either blend them or you chop them into feed. Like now, every day you have to give a different remedy to your birds. You either give them garlic, give them ginger, you give them the tobacco, you give them the aloe vera, give them the moringa, give them the neem. Every day, change something. Every day. So, when you give every day something, you're treating a certain disease or a certain problem. Here we are treating the stress. We are increasing egg production. We are making them lay longer. We are boosting their immunity. We are preventing many microbial diseases. We are preventing coccidiosis. All that. We are trying to see the eggs have a strong shell. We are trying to see that the eggs have the yellow yolk inside. So we are going to crush these ones, put them in the water, and of course the remainder would be put in the feeds. You can see I have planted in my garden. I've planted many plants. This is sukuma wiki. I will give you a video soon why I planted this sukuma wiki. I have dodo. I've showed you the trees. I have the soursop. I have the mango. I have the orange. I have the guava. I have the lemon plants. I have the coffee. I have many plants here. Every plant is planted for a certain purpose. I have tobacco. Now I have these pumpkin leaves. I have all the plants. So I will always give you the videos of why I have all these plants. With the herbal remedies, don't need too much. As long as you're consistent in giving them, this is enough for the day. As long as you are consistent, I mean consistency is key in our herbal remedies. This one is, if I give moringa on Monday, I give pumpkin on Tuesday. Then I give tobacco on Wednesday. Then I give lemon on Thursday. Then I will give guava on Friday. Then I'll wake up and say now soursop on Saturday. I say, well, Sunday, what should I do? I combine all, or I just put few, not many. So we are trying to encourage you to do herb remedies. The herbs will have these ones. Of course, they are not herbs, but they are plants. You can call it a plant, you can call it a herb, are good for your body. And I wouldn't want you to do it jokingly. If you start herbal remedies, please do it. It's either you go synthetic or you go natural. You can't go in between. How do you plant pumpkins? You only need a seed. A seed, just you place it in the ground. Then when you place it in the ground, it will germinate and it will move. Then it gives you leaves. This pumpkin can cover the whole banana plantation, can cover the whole garden in a single time, in a short time. So don't hesitate having this in your garden. Right now, we are going to give our birds this. I will crush it, I put it in the water, then the other parts, they will be consumed in the feed. Just as usual. We don't want you to always cry that you don't have some things. Like you can say you have no blender, but this is a blender. I always teach people things that they don't even imagine. This is something that our grandmothers used as we grew up. to make grind ground nuts, to make our porridge, our millet. Everything was done by this mortar. We have to use it because that is what is available. Embracing herbal remedies is the key to success on your farm. You can see this one, the way I'm doing it, as fast as possible. It takes me a few minutes. I don't want to think that this is a very complicated issue. Look at just a two minutes, you're done. Only collect as long as you have in your garden. Simple. Collect it, crush it, add in some water, then you give it to your birds. A small portion of it to your bird means a lot to your bird. A small portion just like this. And how many portions are here? You may have 1,000 birds. I don't want you to think that it is impossible to give them herbal remedies. You know, herbal remedies are meant for prevention majorly, not for treatment. Because some of you ask me questions when the birds are already sick. Perhaps what do we do? No. You always prevent. Prevention is better than cure. And it is cheaper. You can imagine having like flu in your birds. Treating flu is very expensive. You may use a lot of garlic. You may use a lot of ginger. But this we are preventing. Give them when they are not yet sick. Very expensive to treat. You see? This is all juice. You see? Very juicy and very green. Now I go and give my birds. Let me just add in some water here. You can vividly see that these birds are enjoying the leaves. That's how it should be. When you crush them, put the leaves in the feeds, and then the juice is separated and drunk as water. So this is exactly what you should do on your farm, and this is simple as possible.
Done.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have seen that this is a very simple thing. Thank you for always watching our videos because we guide each other. This is Kataps. Till we meet again in the next video. Bye bye.